Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Matt, the vocals of Cryptopsy, and you're listening to my podcast, Vox&Hops, where I sit down with fellow metal musicians and talk about their lives, music, and craft beer. In case you missed it, on October 26th at Turbo House on St. Denis Street in downtown Montreal, I will be hosting the very first one-year anniversary party for Vox&Hops. That's right, Vox&Hops is already turning 1 year old, and I am organizing an epic party night to celebrate it. I've invited all the previous guests of the Vox&Hops podcast, the Vox&Hops alumni. All of those who are close by and can attend will be there to party and celebrate the podcast with me, and I am inviting all of you Vox&Hops heads to come out and celebrate with us as well. Throughout the night, there will be a very first for the Vox&Hops podcast. There will be a live interview, which I will conduct on site with a very special secret guest, whom I will announce in the next few weeks. I got to tell you that I'm very, very excited to interview this secret guest. It is someone that I've always wanted to interview, so I'm super, super, super stoked for that, and I can't wait to share the guest's name with all of you. In the description of this podcast and on the Vox&Hops Facebook page is a link where you can go purchase your ticket to get admittance into the Vox&Hops 1 year anniversary party on October 26th. Along with the ticket, you get the very first Vox&Hops branded glassware. The sucker is a beautiful 9-ounce tasting glass, the exact type of glass that I like to use to drink my beer when I'm at home, and I have a black Vox&Hops logo on it. I'm super excited to get them so that I can take some pictures of them to start showing you guys what to expect. But what are you going to do with this glass at the party, you're asking yourselves? Well, I brewed the very first Vox&Hops collaborative brew alongside the great people of Microbrasserie Le Fermentor, who happen to be Vox&Hops alumni. They are from L'Assomption. I went there last week and we brewed together a New England IPA, which we called Highway to Hops. There's a lot of hops in this. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be fruity. I'm super, super excited to taste this beer with all of you on October 26th at Turbo House for the 1 year anniversary party for Vox&Hops. Remember all of that information, and you can get your tickets right now. And with the ticket comes the glassware and a tasting of the Highway the Hops. All that information is available in the description of this podcast, and it is available on the Vox&Hops Facebook page. Today on the podcast, I am with someone that I spent a lot of time with. Back in July, he was the booking agent and tour manager for the Laws of the Flesh 2019, the very first Cryptopsy Asian tour. Today on Vox&Hops, I am with Gino Somprasong from Slamman Booking. Here it is, Vox&Hops, episode number 70.
I warn you, what you are about to hear is very disturbing indeed.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're in Osaka, and I am with Somprasong Makkhasakul. Almost?
Yes.
Close?
Yeah, close.
We call you Gino.
Yeah.
You were known as Slamman
Booking Asia.
Yes. And we are together, on tour together.
Yeah.
This is the third to last show of the Laws of the Flesh 2019, the first Asian tour.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about that. How did all of this come together?
When I start to create the booking this, I talked to Larry. He's my best friend. He's bassist from Mega Colony. I'm booking before for Thailand show, and talk to him. Hey, we should do something like a own booking. Why we have to book from another one and have shit happen all the time? So we should do own buy sell and fix everything for buy sell. He said, yeah, let's do it. And I asked him, what is the should be to you over booking? He said, just Slam. I said, oh, okay. And Slamman? I said, okay, that's easy one. Because everyone loves Slam. So it's easy to remember. So just call Slamman. So it's easy to remember. Because some booking is too long. Some booking is hard to remember because the names
Remember,
too long.
the names are too long.
Yeah, it's too long.
It's true that Slamman Booking is a very easy to remember booking agency.
Yeah.
And you play in a slam band too.
Yes.
And you're a fan of slam music.
Of course. I have a band called Pathological Sadism. And also, I am vocalist of the band. I released the new album this year with the Unmuted Way record from Japan.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I got the band name from the movies. It's a horror movie.
Okay, got it. Yeah. And how did this whole The Laws of the Flesh tour come together?
I talking to my crew that which band that we need to bring, and one of my friend Atix from Indonesia, he said Kitopsy is good. I said yeah, they never come to Asia, just Japan. So I think okay, let's do it. And then I just confirm, like I think last year that we confirmed Kitopsy. I think it's almost 1.5 years to happen. Yeah.
So 1.5 years of work.
For the start to offer and confirm. Yes, I think confirm is 1.5 year.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are some of the biggest complications and obstacles that you have to overcome when being a booking agent from Asia?
Because before we start to book some another booking agent like from Indonesia, and some band had a problem, and we got the best experience. So the booking agent not do not have anything or fix anything when band on the road. Some band they don't have the visa, they have to cancel right away, no options, or miss flight, or many shit happen before. So I start to do myself. I want to be okay. I want to be organized well for band, for everybody is better than I book from another one. But it's not, that mean I still book from another one, it's okay. But I have to learn more everything now for booking, yes.
So every time you're learning something new?
Yes, of course, every tour, every band is every new experience. Also, new porter, also new experience too.
That's right, yes.
Yes.
So getting visas for all, you do everything up to like booking the flights, speaking to the promoters, laying down the fees and...
Yeah, I check everything. So sometimes example, when I booked Korea, I asked them, okay, after Japan is Korean, I set the flight plan tickets. So like, this flight is good for you. How long from airport to city? So basically, because some cities, airport is really far from city.
That is correct, yes.
Yeah, so I have to plan that. Is this flight is mixing for band and for show or something like that. Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes that most people don't see.
Yeah.
When a band comes to your town, there's a lot of work and logistic.
Yeah, because some airport we have in the line maybe 1 hour or 2 hours for immigration. Just immigration, still not get the bag. And red bag is maybe 1 hour. Maybe.
So it's much more complicated than, say, being like a booking agent in the United States, where you just have to lay down, speak to promoters, get the shows running, and then you just sort of let it go. Here you have a bunch of other factors to think about, such as changing countries every day.
Of course,
visas every day.
Yeah.
Catching flights on time, showing up at the airport 3 hours before.
Yeah.
It's a very different game than
completely different. So I think US book flights just one road trip and drive but everywhere.
That's correct. Yeah.
Same in Europe, but in Asia. So like if we have 10 show, so at least we have book flights or band 10 flight, because 1 and out. That's 2 already. So, and between 2. So, I think if each band want to come to Asia, you have to know that we have to take flight everywhere.
It has been intense. We had a nice night's rest yesterday, a day off in Osaka, and it was absolutely needed because we were all very tired after many days of traveling.
Yeah.
Playing shows consistently day after day while not getting much sleep.
Yeah.
Lie down for 2 hours and then you have to get up.
Yeah.
It's been crazy, but it's been really fun and the shows have been incredible.
Yeah.
You were saying that you were surprised about Vietnam show.
Yeah, they asked me for like hey, we still have chance for book you guys to Vietnam. I said yes, but I need the confirm as soon as possible. And they asked me for, can I do crowdfunding? At first, I am not okay because it's not professional way to do that. I said, okay, if you can book me in 5 days, I'm deal with you. But in 3 days, they transfer everything to me.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, they did a crowdfund, which is not a typical way to promote a show.
Yeah, and the one thing, I have no idea about Vietnam scene at all. Also the band scene, all local bands, or some. I heard some international band go, but I'm not sure it wells or not. Yeah.
They did a crowdfund, and within 3 days the goal was met because you had given them 5 days to reach the goal.
Yeah, my
That's
deadline
crazy.
is 5 days, but in 3 days they.
It's pretty awesome, man. And the show was amazing. There was 200 people that showed up.
Yeah, they said it's one biggest show in Vietnam. I think the one band went before is Onslaught from UK. They said only 100 people.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was a pure success. Vox and Hops, all about beer. You know that. I like my craft beer, as you've discovered over the past few days. I went out and I found a nice IPA from a local brewery called Minoh. They call it Minoh Beers. It's from Osaka, and this is an IPA. Let's see what it's got. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's good. It's smooth.
Yeah.
The color is a nice light yellow.
Yeah.
It's a little bit bitter, but it's still very smooth, very nice. It smells like a typical nice IPA. Juicy, fruity. It's nice. Do you enjoy beer? Do you enjoy craft beer?
I'm not much big fan craft beers, but I'm doing a lot with friends in Bangkok. I have one friend, he is a crazy craft beers, and he is one of sponsor of my show in Thailand. That's why I know a lot of craft beer from him. He said, hey, shoot this Gino, shoot this Gino, shoot this Gino. I'll say, I drink. But the problem in Thailand, craft beer is still not big markets in Thailand. That's why. But he wanted to support me. I said, okay, let's do it.
I'm sure it's gonna come and it's gonna grow. Because craft beer is just exploding everywhere.
So in Thailand, basically the big sponsor is by normal beer is everywhere. Like they can pay 10 million for football team, something like that.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, if you know Chang or Singha, it's a really big company in Thailand. Also, they have worldwide staff. So yeah. Also Red Bull, they're from Thailand. They can pay a lot for sport. Yeah.
So you're saying Red Bull's from Thailand as well?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They have two versions. So you see the long cans is worldwide version. But we have the small one. It's a local version. It's
in a little bottle.
Yeah.
Which is what I remember when Red Bull started coming out. Yeah. What was it like growing up in Thailand? What is you growing up in Thailand and discovering, death metal?
My family is Chinese, so I start to listen Slipknot when I was 12, I think. First Slipknot, first album. And I was from TV, from music video, from MTV.
That's how you discovered?
That was the first time that I heard about metal music. And I saw 9 people in the music video. I said, wow, what the fuck are you doing? And they were in a mess. And then next day, I go out and buy tape, the first Slipknot.
A cassette, yeah.
Yeah, the tape cassette. And that time, no internet. So I asked somebody around my house, so, hey, where I can buy the tape cassette, like an international band. They said, you go this mall, you can see. Then I go and I bought it.
That's amazing. It's something that the youth of today is not going to have anymore.
Yeah.
They get everything on the internet, but MTV discovering or showcasing bands is something that's not happening anymore.
Yeah, I think it's in the past, Channel V, MTV is really strong for promote the bands. I mean, for my country too. Because they have music video, they have interview. Sometimes they invite interview to the TV show or go to the show and they have to report something. And I think that is really helped me to know new bands, Also in Thailand, still not have a good magazine in that when I was in 12, yeah. But so I start to Slipknot. So okay, step 2 for me is metalcore, or say SLA Dying, Q3 Engage, and then my first brutal death I think is Cannibal Corpse.
Which is an excellent way to start death metal.
Yeah. Also from MTV too.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
they
so
have
funny.
music video. Same
Awesome.
thing. Yeah.
How is metal regarded in Thailand or in China? Is it a taboo thing? Is it something that is frowned upon?
I think if between China and Thailand, actually China is really big markets. They have really difficult for visa. So if we go, we have to check everything. They asking everything like hey, how many show up, there's everything. Yeah, and then I think China is the one of market that I think will be really big in future.
Because you think it's because they've been repressed for so long?
Yeah.
That finally that metal is a form of liberation?
Yeah, when I was with the developments, they have 300 people.
300 people in China.
And we saw a lot of merch at night. Yeah, in Beijing, China.
In Beijing, China.
But I have no idea because they don't have internet.
Wow,
Actually, they have internet, but they don't have Facebook. They don't have Instagram. So how they can check the network?
They must still be doing tape
trading. They have own network.
Really?
Yeah. So like for communicate chat, they have WeChat.
Really?
Yeah. So they promote from WeChat, but when you need to know some new band, you must know from YouTube or Facebook, right? But I don't know how they to know the new band or new stuff, something like that.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
And if you're a fan of death metal, you'll find it out.
They teach me to do VPN. I think it's like the program that you can log in Facebook or Instagram in China.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but it's still not legal because
nobody's listening. No.
Yeah.
don't take Gino away from us.
Yeah, and for Thailand, I think we can easy to promote because Facebook is number one in Thailand. Yeah, for the promote, so everyone use Facebook, so easy to can promote it. Yeah.
The hardest part you think of getting international artists to come to Asia would be?
What is the hard?
Yeah, what would, in your opinion? Yeah.
I think it depends the offer sometimes, to be honest. Some band, they asking same Europe and America. We cannot pay that because we spend a lot of money for flight ticket.
The plane tickets, yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because some band, they asking too much. So we have to pay a lot of flight ticket too sometimes. So I think cannot work out. So, okay, I just pass them, something like that.
When was the moment that you realized that Slamman booking was working and that this is something that you can see growing and doing something for real?
That's a good question. My first tour is just small slam band from San Francisco. It's called Parasite Equalations. I got 4 shows, so 2 shows in Japan and Korea and Thailand. And 10, I got invite from Deficit Sanity. Mm-hmm. That is the one of big bands. Of course, everyone knows Deficit Sanity. That time, we booked 22 shows, 18 countries.
I could feel their pain.
Yeah, but
it must have been brutal.
That time is really, really good time and also big time for us because first time is for full agency. Actually, I got the deal from Nepal promoter, and they don't do anything at all.
In Nepal.
Yeah, they don't do anything. So Jacob wrote to me, "Hey, if you want to save the tour, you should do everything for me now."
Wow.
Because the Nepal promoter is the main booker at the tour. I mean at the beginning.
So you took over that tour basically?
Yeah, at that time. So I fixed everything and I talked to all my crew to Hong Kong, China, Korea, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia.
It's really intense, this huge network.
Yeah, it's network. So like, okay, I talk to everybody. We have to do something now to save the tour, save the band, to tour still going. Yeah. And then I fixed everything in 1 week. For band get full flight tickets, full guarantee.
All the visas.
All visa, we on process right away.
Okay.
But they got everything before they fly to Asia.
Insane. Yeah. 18 shows. 22 shows, 18 countries.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Also, that time we do in Dubai, Nepal, and Mongolia.
Wow.
That we don't know the scene at all. You know what I mean? When you're talking about Dubai, I think we cannot say the metal there, no?
No, I wouldn't think so, no.
If we say Japan, okay, mini show coming.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
Something like that.
I would imagine Thailand too. I wasn't concerned about the Thailand show. I knew that it would go well.
Yeah. Everything, if you say Thailand, everything said holiday, food, good beach.
Pad Thai, yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah, Pad Thai. Yeah, that time is really helped us. So when we announced deficiency, I think I got 10 agency band wrote email to me. I think 20 bands wrote email to me after I announcement for deficiency AC tour.
That's amazing. So other bands see the tours that you're putting on, and then they want to come here and do the same tours or a tour like that.
So to be honest, at the first time, I just do slam band because my booking is slam band booking.
Yes, of course.
And then I changed my mind because one of my friends in Thailand wanted to do Destruction from German. And then, okay, I do for him. And then I book 4 show for Destruction in Japan, in China, 2 show, and Singapore and Thailand. And then that's it. Change my mind all the time because I will say, hey, you cannot work only one music.
No, it'd be too restrictive.
Yeah, I mean, that's my first passion.
Yeah.
It's slam. You know
That's
what
right,
I mean? Yeah.
But slam, as in death metal, it's a big umbrella.
Yeah, of course.
There could be elements of slam in bands, which could still fall into your market.
Yeah, when Destruction run well, so I say to myself, why we do only one music?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go up, you have to do more or everything more. And then I do more. Yeah, that's it.
And how many years now has
For my booking,
Slamman bookings been running?
3 years.
3 years, and you've already done a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see from my Facebook. Yeah.
You're a very, very, very busy dude.
Yeah, so actually I have some couple guys, so my assistant for working staff, so like a visa staff, because sometimes I'm on tour with band, so don't have time to fix all. Also, I have local guys from Slamman crew, so easy to work with. So when I go to Indonesia, I have Atik. Also, I just tell Atik, you fix everything for me for visa. Then Atik do everything.
So in each country, you found
the crew,
the Slamman crew.
Yeah,
that you rely on, that you trust.
Yeah,
it's like an extension of the booking agency.
It's like an official staff.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like yeah. It's so different than from the States or from being from Canada. Everyone has like their promoter, but the promoters are more here because they have so much more work to do. Not only do they have to put the show on, they have to take care of the band from A to Z, picking them up at the airport, bringing them to a hotel.
Yeah.
So much more work going on.
Yeah, so because in Asia we have too many visas that's we have to prepare. So something like Vietnam, we have to do paper visa before we fly to Vietnam, pick up the visa, something like that. So we have many things to take care. That's why we need local things.
Yes, you need those local agents and representatives of the bookers.
Yeah, also sometimes local, to talk to local more easy than foreigner.
Absolutely.
To talk to local.
What would be the worst thing that's ever happened to you on the road?
The worst thing?
Like your horror tour story.
Horror tour story. I think delay flight tickets, or missing the flight. But is my tour, that's the good, because we never missing flight.
So the worst thing would be missing a flight. But what has been the worst thing that's happened to you?
The worst thing happening because visa not arrive on time.
And a band wasn't able to enter the country?
Yeah, because it's what happened with the restrictions.
Okay.
Because they cannot fly to China.
Okay, so you had to cancel how many shows?
2 shows.
2 shows.
So band lost guaranteed 2 shows. That is really helpful for band.
Of course.
Because the restriction, they have the crew for technician, they have sound engineer, they have backlines. So they have the cost to pay extra. So we have no choice. So we have to book flight right away to Japan and do special show for them before the show days.
Wow. So you still hustled and found a solution.
Yeah. We have no option. We have to do that. And also we do extra show and we give all money to band.
Really?
To like apologize. You know
That's
what I mean?
Very, very honorable. Yeah.
Yeah, so I rebooked flight tickets to Spain to Japan because we already booked flight from Germany to China.
Of course, yes.
So we have to rebook flight. So okay, I pay extra. Not bad, but we have same airline, but just different routing.
No, of course, yeah.
Yeah, and we do special show for them, like 100 people. Like a really special, like a VIP.
Intimate
yeah,
experience.
and the section pay in the rehearsal room, but it's big room.
Really? That's so funny.
Yeah, but we have no choice. Yeah.
Moving on. We're on the Minoh Beer. Another one. This is a black IPA. So it'll be somewhat the same, but it should be a little bit more malty. But yet still the same type of IPA as before. Let's see. Yeah, you can smell right away. It's got a more roasted malt aroma. It is very dark. But it's not a stout. It's an IPA. Let's see. Oh, this is good. I really like this one, actually.
Mm.
Yes. Yes.
I think if I stop, I think because no more band booking, I think if I stop Slamman, that's the only one reason that I stop, or I'm sick. I cannot do that.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm sick or I'm body not good, maybe I'm looking some another one.
Or will there come a point where you don't come with the bands and you have some
I'm looking
person?
for in future because I have many tour coming.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes band cannot remember that which flight they have to take.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
And we're
I
tired. And
yeah, they pay show their flight already. They don't have to remember, hey, tomorrow which airline? At Thai Airways? No, they don't do that, of course.
And then early
I mean?
lobby calls.
Yeah, they have to talk to promoter to know.
Mm-hmm.
So band just know that what time they pay, what time they wake up, what time they eat. That's it, enough. That's why, yeah, I'm looking to second manager or three manager because on October I have two tour in 1 month.
Okay, yes. So hopefully you find another protege, someone that you trust.
Yeah,
that can take your place and
because
be as reliable as you are.
Yeah, thank you.
And representing Slamman booking up to your standards.
Yeah, because actually sometimes I would to say pass, but I cannot because it's really good band. So something like in October is really first time for me I do black metal band tour that I never worked before.
That you wouldn't think back in the day you would ever do.
Yeah.
Initially, you would never think that you'd have a black metal band.
At the first, we talking about only slam band.
That's right.
And
so now look how far you've come.
Yeah, it's so far so good that I'm surprised. I'm to be honest, I'm really surprised that Slamman going so far. Actually, I'm just the founder, so I have many staff, but I'm just the main booking guy. Yeah, that's why. So everyone know about me, and actually I have the staff to local staff too. They're also my Slamman crew. Yeah.
Where do you picture Slamman bookings in 10 years?
I think full agency, manage band, some band, something like a full, everything management booking. So some band. So I got several gypsy that I manage for all Asia and management too.
Yes, shout out to them.
More bands for side for us like Asia, contact to Slamman, something like that.
Awesome. So you'd like to be almost like a label.
Yeah, like an official agent.
An agent that would be just manage bands and bring them out here and take care of them, get them signed.
Yeah.
Just in Asia, or you would like manage the world, but from Asia?
In my opinion, just Asia. Okay. Because I don't know the market in US, Europe, and I don't know about anything about Europe. So I have no idea how to organize in Europe and US.
What would be a dream band to book?
Wow, it's really good question.
When you hit this band, you book them, you're like, I've made it. Okay,
first one, the Infetus.
Yes.
If they heard me.
Are you listening, boys?
Yeah, the Infetus. For Brutal Dead Band, the Infetus.
One of the original Slam bands, so.
Of course.
Elements of Slam.
And second band, Obituary.
Yes.
I want to bring. They been to Asia before, but I want to bring back again.
Yeah. Are you listening, boys?
Yeah. Also, for hardcore band, I want to bring H2O. You know,
H2O.
band,
Yes,
yeah,
of course.
they are legend hardcore punk bands. Taylor from USA. You know.
No, that one I don't know.
And also Headbreed.
Yes,
I want
of
to
course.
bring again. And Despite Icon.
Yes, local boys.
Yeah, they reunion again. So
They're back.
it's good
Yes,
time
they have a
to
new
come
album
down.
coming.
Yeah,
I've heard some of it. It's awesome.
yeah. Also, I want to bring Discord. Is my dream,
Discord.
of course.
Mexican or U.S.?
US.
USA. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Ricky and the boys get back together and
Yeah.
make Discord happen once again.
Yeah, I will wrote to Diego. Hey, you please come back, bro.
Yes. Riff Wizard, we love you, and Angel,
Yeah.
and Soria, all the boys.
Actually, Emotion is one of the band that I want to bring, but I got already next month.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
9 shows in Asia, 3 shows in Australia, 3 shows in Japan, 15 shows total.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on that.
Yeah, in the first time I worked with my new partner in Australia is Dave from Psychoptic.
Yes.
Yeah, he wrote to me in person like, hey, we should do something together in
A
future.
collaboration. Yeah.
Yeah, because the Australia, if the band fly from US to Australia, it's too long.
It's far just to do 4 or 5 shows. Yeah. Whereas you can hop up into
So
Asia.
something like we should do Asia and go down to Australia, or go back to Asia again, or Asia and Australia and back. It's better than
It does make more sense. It's something that I always thought that we should do too.
Save money for 5 tickets.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes, because I heard from I forgot the band. They said they fly from US to Australia is about 36 hours.
It's just about that. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
And there's a big shout out to the Haley.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Psychroptic.
Yeah. I want to say I'm really appreciated about him, because sometimes we cannot trust people in internet.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? We cannot meet before or talk before, but how to trust someone from internet?
It could be anyone. It could be anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all word of mouth and being true to what you say, and you've been true and good to us.
Yeah, I think he keep looking my booking for a while, and then he contact me. I think he saw me made this band coming now, and then he wrote to me. I think I'm not sure.
Mr. Dave Haley. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me, drinking some beer,
Yeah.
talking about booking bands in Asia and all the craziness that comes around with it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We have 3 more shows.
Yeah.
We're going to keep hanging out, but not with all of you listening. So cheers,
Yeah.
buddy.
Thank you, Matt.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, thank you all so much for listening right to the end. You know that I love and appreciate that. Gino, just so cool. I love going back and re-listening to interviews that I did quite a while ago, because some things slip your mind, and it was just cool to hang out with Gino again, because we live so far apart from each other, and I don't know when I'm going to see him next. So when I miss you, Gino, I will go back and re-listen to this episode and hang out with you once again. I hope that you guys have a great weekend. Remember to enjoy life, metal, and craft beer. Cheers, Vox and Hops Heads.